Hello guys, this is Maxwell Covington, and today I'm going to be showing you Miscreated patch 0 or update 0.45. Alright, so if you guys like Miscreated and stuff, give this video a like and I'll start doing more Miscreated videos. But don't worry, I'll keep doing the Force videos because I won't forget about that. Alright, so now I'm going to tell you guys all the awesome stuff they added in this patch. Alright, so there was a bug where you could take your car and like glitch backpacks and main weapons into your inventory, but no longer. They have fixed that apparently. And they fixed many things they already fixed the giant Chinese duping way method that they were doing, and now they have fixed other duping methods apparently that other people were doing. Another really cool thing is, look at this shotgun. See that little light on the left? You can see the barrel. I don't think they used to have that. I think that's a little thing that they added, and I think it's pretty amazing. Alrighty guys, so now I'm going to show you another cool thing that they've added to this game. Alright, so now you can go to the inventory of the vehicle. You can be sitting anywhere, driver, passenger, and say you get shot or something, you can just go ahead and use a bandage, and now you can like unload and load ammo. You thirsty, get something to drink. It's pretty awesome. You can do pretty much change weapons and all this stuff in your inventory, which I think is pretty amazing that they added that. It gives people something to do. Maybe you want to organize your loot up to look all pretty, get all your rags up in one area. But yeah, that's a pretty amazing thing that they added in this update. And all those people that hide in your police cars and stuff, they're like, haha, can't get me. You're gonna blow up your police car and for nothing. And then bam, 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 you kill them. And then bam, no body. But now apparently there's gonna be bodies. And whenever you're like sniping, you shoot someone out of the car. There's dead in the car. Now you can loot them, and apparently like their body should drop out of the car or something. I don't know how it works. I haven't really tested it that much, but they said it works, so I'm going to believe it. Alright, so another cool thing is you can push small vehicles like boats apparently, but I guess this is a small vehicle because you can push it just a little bit. It really helps. It's really helpful for, like, say you get your car stuck in the ditch or something, you can just go up, push, 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 ever so slowly, and you get your vehicle out, which I think is a pretty amazing thing that they added. Alright, so now we're going to show you the other awesome thing. Alright, turn this light off. Dun 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 dun, the headlamp, which you can find in like residential spawns and all sorts of stuff. But I think my friend found one in the gas station too, so just like that. A headlamp that is on your head. It is pretty amazing if you ask me. It's really good for cave diving, I think. Alright, so it lights up a pretty significant place around you, so you can see fairly well. And you don't have to lower your gun, and you can sprint with it. Only problem, when you turn your head, it keeps the headlamp, it swivels and goes directly front. It's pretty interesting if you ask me. Swivels. Oh wait, maybe. Okay, it moves if you go alt a little bit, but it doesn't go with your head like this. Alright, that's interesting. And the other awesome thing about that is, alright, let's get out of our, say you're a bad driver. Start this vehicle up. Listen to 1075. Oh man. Busted your front headlights out. Dun 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 dun. You got extra headlights. It's pretty amazing. So, yeah, if you guys ever need this, I'd recommend not using it for just looting in big cities because it'll give you yourself away. But it is amazing for caves. Like caves, I always like sprint a little bit, and then stop, sprint a little bit, stop, sprint a little bit, and then one time I'll just be sprinting a little bit, and there'll be a brute right there. I'll be like, oh goodness. So that's pretty horrible, if you ask me. Right, now we're gonna show you another awesome thing. They added a lot of cool stuff in this update. Dun 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 dun. They added camping stuff, which is pretty awesome. Alright, let's get out and look at it. Look at all this awesome stuff they added, except the only problem is you need to put it at your plot sign, which I don't know what the heck is up with that. But anywho, you've got a nice chair that you can see. Let's see. Hold on. I hear somebody. Wait for it. Oh, let me sit down. Aha. There we go. See, you can sit in your chair. Crisscross. Applesauce. Pretty amazing if you ask me. But then you got this nice little lamp that lights up a pretty good area. Holy goodness. Oh yeah. Headshot servers are the best, guys. But anywho, those are pretty amazing, I guess. I mean, if you really want that. And, oh yeah, that leads into another thing I was going to tell you. But yeah, I wouldn't use these really. I mean, they're cool decorations, but you have a limit on your base items, and having this is just like, oh, cool. My camp can be seen because it's super blue. But I guess if you have like a base that you really don't care about getting raided, or you just set up like a community base, like a trading post, that'd be pretty awesome. You could like, oh, hop up on this table, say you want to drop a, see, a hatchet. No, the hatchet falls down there, but something like that. You guys could go along the lines of that. Gosh dang it. Alright. And another cool thing is, alright, let's go into third person. Alright, say we're going to go into the back of the car, start looting. Open inventory. Now I start like digging through the back of the trunk so people will know when you're like looting and stuff. It's pretty awesome in my opinion. So this might be another cool, one of the coolest things that they've added. So you can tell when like people are looting. So you're like, oh no, I'm not in your car. I'm not in your car. Yeah, you're in the car. This works for like loot crates and all sorts of stuff. Or like backpacks on the ground, bodies on the ground. So if you're not sure if someone's like keeping watch or looting the bodies, like that zombie I went up to, or the mutant I went up to. Alright, so searching the corpse. Now I'm actually searching the corpse. Got my gun in the other hand, but I'm searching it. Pretty amazing. Alright, so now, oh yeah, got two other things to tell you. Alright, so now the annoying gnomes that you put all over your base because they just look like freaky little things and you like them. And the barbed wire you put up on your base to like cut people open, but then it's stuck there like forever. Now you can pick those up and move them. So that was pretty annoying in my base. Well, my buddy's base he went to pack up and move, and then his little gnomes, he tried to take them out with the gasoline, explosives, everything. They were indestructible. But now you can remove them, which is pretty nice. Alright, so now we're going to show you the map expansions. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. Alrighty guys, I'm going to show you the first map expansion. Alright, so you just got to go past the Brightmoor Bridge, going to take a right onto this little dirt road. And if I believe correctly, the map used to stop like right here. This is like a visible wall or something. But now you can keep going. And this giant swampy area, it's pretty amazing. I'm gonna stop right here. It's pretty beautiful. And there's a dock over here, so maybe there could be a boat spawn, possibly over here. And there's a burnout house over here, which I didn't find any loot in. But I think it's like pretty cool that they're making like burnout places, so you can see like society kind of fell apart. Stuff went down, although they were in a swamp, so you think they might be able to get water to save their house. Guess not. It just looks pretty amazing though, all the birds and stuff flying around. And in case you're wondering, birds now have their noises fixed, which is pretty cool. Or so they can actually make noises. Like all those little birds flying around, they'll make their own noises. There's a second house over here. Don't think it spawns anything either. But yeah, if you guys want to make a base back here, that'd be pretty awesome. Hear a little fly flying around. But this place just looks... I like how they're doing it. Like, this is the second swamp, I think. But making more stuff like this, like, people can appreciate. I just hope they make something like past this so people like actually come back here, because I probably won't ever come back here again, honestly, unless there's something back here to look for. But I'm sure they will, and they're expanding the map more and more every month, so it looks amazing, and I hope you guys enjoy this. Now we're going to go look at the other side. Alrighty guys, so I went a little bit farther past the swamp, and apparently the map stops like right here around this little mountain area, But there's this nice little grassy area that someone could build a base, and if you guys are looking for a good place to build a base, there's plenty of bushes and stuff down here. You can hide something good. In my opinion, this would be an amazing place for a base. I mean, some of the textures, or the grass isn't complete, that might worry you a little bit, but I think it'd be a perfect little place for a nice little hidden base. And I think maybe they're going to try to expand to have like a big mountain on the side too. So we'll go to the other side now. Alrighty guys, so here's the other side of the river. Just drive out of Woodhaven like you normally would. And just keep on driving. Some reckless drivers right there. The road's kind of falling apart. And I think the road used to end up here kind of like right beside this windmill. But now they expanded it a little bit. It looks like there's going to be like a waterfall going up that way. So it looks pretty amazing from here. Another reckless driver. People just don't know how to drive these days. And then they added this broken down truck and a fridge that I don't think has too much loot. But if you look to my right and my left, there's these big open green fields that you could build. Lots of places to build bases and hide stuff. So it gives more people more places to hide. And then there's the edge of the map again. So now we're going to show you the other places on the map that they added to. Alrighty guys, now we're with the lumberyard. That's south of Brightmoor. Bum, bum, bum. Here, let me show you a picture of where it's at. Alright, so we're in Brightmoor right here, and then you come down here this road, and then there's, bam, the lumberyard right there. So, let's explore it. Apparently they've added it. Honestly, I wasn't in the lumberyard too much, but I think I've been here before, and it looks bigger. So that's good. They got like all kinds of car loot spawns that you can find. Fuel right there, tire right there. Not sure if anything spawns in those boxes, but someone crashed a semi. Actually, this is a junkyard, so obviously it didn't crash. But yeah, it looks pretty. Made it pretty big, pretty awesome. Definitely, if you need to build a car, come by here and you can probably get most, if not all, your parts. Look around it a little bit more, see what else we can find. Some people were living in here. Another tire. So pretty much you just have to be a little careful. There's some wolves here. I didn't even see any mutants when I got here. Kind of strange. Maybe it's a safe place for newer spawns. Pretty cool in my opinion. Good place to fix up vehicles and whatnot. And some little loot places too. Also in these like sorts of buildings is where I found the lanterns and stuff for the camping stuff. And also found them in like houses and stuff, so they spawn pretty frequently everywhere. And another thing I wanted to show you that's really awesome is if I clicked enter, it says restarting in 10 minutes. Your servers will now tell you when they're about to restart, which is really, really helpful. So you're not like in a firefight like I am. Murder someone like, oh man, let's go get out of the car to load up the bodies, and bam! Server restarts, and you like want to kill somebody. I'll bet you already did. And you can't get their loot. Makes you really frustrated. But now, you know you gotta haul butt if you get them, or just take as much loot as you can right then, because it'll just tell you restart 10 minutes, then it'll say 5 minutes, then 1 minute, 45 seconds, 30 seconds, 15 seconds, and then bam, server's down for a little bit. But I honestly think this is a really cool addition that they've added. Let's dig in here and throw this fuel can. But, yep, and also make sure there's no tornadoes around here. It's the last thing I need to die in a tornado in my video. Aha! Another restart. 5 minutes. Alright, so, 45 ammo can now be stacked into 30 as opposed to what it used to be. I think it was like 10 or 15. I don't know. Which is really, really bad, but now it's good. So, yeah, there's like all sorts of good stuff here for building cars, but and it also says you're too exhausted from jumping. I think it just used to say you were too exhausted. So now I know that I've been jumping too much. Maybe somebody asked about that. And let's see what else. They changed the throw animation apparently. Let's see if I have anything I can throw. A hatchet. Actually, I have a smoke grenade. Alright, let's see the animation. Not sure I noticed too much of a difference, but sure. I think something's wrong with that little animation though. That's pretty funny. So one little smoke trail is leading out of here. But yeah, and now there's different animation or sounds for flashbangs and grenades. Apparently they're messed up. And those birds that you heard earlier. Pretty cool. And after this, we're going to go up to Hayward and see what other new stuff that they've added. But now I am going to wait patiently for the server to restart. And hopefully I can be back without getting murdered by wolves. Go inside this little building first. We'll be back. Alrighty guys, so now I'm going to show you the new addition to Hayward Valley area. It's like west of Hayward. So normally when you drove over here, don't drive to the water because there's a bug that makes your car look like it's on fire. But you just drove up here. Dun dun dun. Haven, salt. Alright, usually there was like a wall right here. But now there's not. So now you just keep driving. Dun 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 dun. There's like a whole bunch of new places to put bases and stuff. It's pretty crazy if you ask me. And yeah, just a bunch of open fields, and now you got a second way to get to Hayward, so it's pretty cool. Little rest stop in case you get tired on the way. Some more blown up vehicles, and just like a whole bunch of open space. And now you can run through that, so you can run and have cover whenever you go to Hayward. You're not just one little lane. And also there's this, they added this bridge too, which we just raided, but sorry man. But yeah, anyways, still not sure why they're blocked off that the other side of the river. Because that'd be another cool road to get into Hayward. So, and then you can keep on driving. Make sure you go slow. But yeah, they didn't really add too much like lootable stuff, but just like roads and addition to the map is pretty cool. I think there's a wall like up here that's where it used to be. And when we get down here, I'll show you the rest. Still have my headlamp on if you couldn't notice. So then you come down here, go under this bridge, and there used to just be a wall right there, so you could like go hard. That's where people went to go hide their car if they're coming into Hayward. But now, let's get in the right lane. Jeez. There is 2 bridges going across. It's pretty awesome. Look more into Hayward. Hopefully looks like they're gonna add a little docked area down there. And plus now, oh, actually, they did add that dock area, I think. Actually, it might be blocked off. Yeah, it's definitely blocked off. But now it's blocked off right here, and there's a little barricade and stuff. But, you can now build your base, like, you can build a base over here. And I'm still not sure, like, why they've blocked this off. I'm not sure. Maybe they've probably got something planned up here. They'll do a little addition to the highway. But yeah, that's a lot of new places to build your bases and more roads open, so I thought that was pretty cool. And the house in Hayward that had like it was like had an open door, but then the ground was like 10 feet below. You can no longer get into that, so it's glad that's fixed because a lot of people were mad about that, so that's good. And the best part about this expansion is you can drive your boat all the way up here to Hayward and just like park over there, park down here below this bridge or something, and bam, you're at Hayward. So boats are not completely useless now. They're actually pretty awesome. But thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and yeah, comment below and tell me if you want me to do the more Miscreated videos, because I've been focusing mainly on Forest. But don't worry, I'll keep doing forced. Never stop doing forced until it finishes, probably.